I gotta watch out for my friend's torps, dude. Things just got serious. Alright, we got some torps. We got hit. He's down. Now we got this Kuma. Did I not repair that? God damn! All the torps.
Critical engine damage. Ship is on fire.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here in my tier 3 Derski. This thing is what I call the... Wow. Zezinho Santos is very mad. Good game. But we are back in World of Warships. Last week on Wednesday, we released our first World of Warships video in over like 2 months, I believe. It got an amazing response from you all. So I just want to say a big thanks, and as a result, we're going to be doing more, and I think we're going to be doing a World of Warships Wednesday, which was kind of a thing that was pointed out in the chat, or in the comments rather. So if the series continues to be as well received, and everyone wants to keep watching it, and you know, you can always tell in the likes and the comments. Last week's video, 620 comments, 2,328 likes. Guys, that's amazing. So, as a result, we're back out here on the high seas. I'm using some of my favorite ships, which are destroyers. I really do enjoy them. Man, we feel very nimble and agile right here. So, we're going to be plugging this channel with some torpedoes. We got to watch out for enemy torpedoes. They're likely going to be doing the same. My torpedoes only have a range of 4 kilometers. We've got a Storozhevoy here. Tier 2. I wonder the range of his. It's probably low, I would imagine. But we've got 10 torpedoes in 5 double tubes. Le double tube. And a very quick refresh rate on the torp. See, look, enemy torpedoes incoming. Let's see their range. Okay, that's not an engagement that I would win. So that's St. Louis, well outside of my torpedo range. But this map seems to be pretty much, you know, people will... Why are you firing, Storozhevoy? I'm tier 2. I have fun. Yeah, that's true. You do your thing. But I like... What? More torps? Ah, friendly torps. So yep, Dare or Derp. That was a series I used to run for this thing. Not really a series, but a fun minigame I used to play, specifically with this destroyer. Wow, they are coming at us pretty hard on the other side. We've got a Derski rushing a St. Louis. Look at all those torps. Didn't look like any of them hit, but he is going to be able to rearm them pretty quickly. So we need massive help over there. Or, since all the destroyers are rushing through, I'm going to... That's a St. Louis, though. That's a problem. There is this South Carolina, which we could probably hit. Let's see. Are we going to be able to do this? Is our turning circle? You can always just lower speed. We'll lower to a half. And then speed up here. And I think we're going to have to go... charge this South Carolina, especially if Samson here wants to help out. But this doesn't look like a battle we're going to win because they are rushing in force. So I'm going to try to pick off this isolated battleship. We got people saying wrecked in the chat. It is not looking good. We lost a battleship and a cruiser. I've got to even the odds a bit. So it comes time to dare or to derp. Now, I've got some help from my friend here, this cute little Samson. So, momentarily, we've been detected. That St. Louis is something to worry about.
Engine boost activated.
Oh man, I can't really fire without fear of hitting Samson. His secondaries are opening up on me, as long as they don't crit me. He's literally sailing right at the battleship. Not good. Alright, here we go. Look at that.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Boom, 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 boom! And Samson's still alive. Now, chasing down a St. Louis doesn't seem good. Now, going after Chester and reuniting with the rest of my force instead of sacrificing myself. See, this Samson guy, oh, if he wasn't burning up, I would drop a smoke screen to protect him. But these are his last. Now I just gotta get, I shouldn't be detected. And we'll run down this Chester here. Chester the Molester. Man, I remember my first days in World of Warships seeing this thing. And that was the nickname that sprang up. So we will charge straight at Chester. He's gonna be getting shot at, but hopefully we'll be able to get some torpedoes. We're still boosting. So we're going at what? 36.4 knots. We've just been detected. He's distracted. I'm gonna let him kind of stay scoped in, and I'm gonna go straight at him. Aha! 495. We can do that. Now we'll cover. Cover the sea with torps. Looking for our second kill. Fire some in front, some in the back. And good night, sir. It was a pleasure fighting you. So that's 2 for us right here. The Dare or the Derp. They're flanking us. They're almost at our base. They are at our base, boys. We have no one at the base. Who's gonna win, right? Us or them? I could try to reset. Oh, shit. Umikaze! Cover the sea!
Critical engine damage.
Oh man, they're resetting with me here. Oh, dodge those shells. That's not good. So we got the kills, but it looks like they'll probably be able to squeak out the victory. I mean, probably, and they just did. Man! It was just a battle of captures, but with 2 ships sunk, feels good. Low stars, though. Data loading. So we did the best for the losing team. A Derski topped the enemy team. So, not too many kills. Let's see how much damage we did. I love the statistics that you get. So we took out a South Carolina and we took out a Chester. 17,000 damage on Mr. South Carolina. The Ice King. King of the North. Warships destroyed. We just shot at what we killed, pretty much. This is going to be cute. High explosive shells. 1 for 495 damage. 1 shell fired. 5 torpedoes. Hit out of 40 launched. 21,000 damage there. Only 4 floods, but they probably died pretty quickly after the floods. So that was a successful Derski. We didn't Derpski that time, but our team lost nonetheless. Ladies and gentlemen, World of Warships is back. Let me know which ships you would like to see in the comments below. We're going to get into another battle, fear thee not, but in the meantime, I want you guys, we could make this a ship request series, and World of Warships Wednesdays could be a thing. This all depends on your support and participation in the series. You're making this happen. So, another battle for us. Alright guys, so we are sneaking up here. We've got an enemy Wakatake and a Derski coming in. Lots of destroyers. Ooh, and this Derski's trying to... Just did a mass dump. And turn. Hopefully he doesn't see them. You never know, man. It's always possible to get lucky. Now we gotta rotate these guns. They're gonna rotate very slow. He's pulling back, as he should. Both the Wicks and the Samson dropped their smoke. So now it's time to start shooting at the Derski. Missing short. Alright, walkie-talkie sighted. Hopefully the Samson's fine. Gonna get lots of shots off this one. Whew. Dodged all of those. Come on, let's land some hits, start some fires here. Oh my gosh, the whole enemy force is over here. We set a fire, perfect. Now I think that's pretty rare for the size of guns we have. They're mass rushing. This Kawachi is gonna get hammered, dude. So I'm wondering if we should just run through the channel. There is a South Carolina over there. Run through the channel in the middle. Oh, those torps are just dying out right in front of that Samson. What a lucky guy. Chester, where you going there, Chester? And hopefully we can hit Novik here. He's dropping down pretty quickly now. Is he flooding? Is that the issue, or is he just getting peppered by everybody? I think he'll be dead by the. Yep, he'll be dead well before we're able to look. So it looks like we've done more damage to the enemy. We got this lone Derski. I'm gonna try to edge out here and start shooting at him and maybe hit the Chester if the Chester commits. There's 3 cruisers all pretty close. So we're gonna slow down. Come on, my shooting is really bad because I'm so rusty. There we go, there's some hits. Oh, another Derski.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to port.
Who's Torps? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to smoke to preserve health. Oh no, we're on fire and we don't have a repair.
Torpedoes.
Blast it all, man. Yeah, we won't have a repair, so we've got 36 seconds of just burning down some health. We're gonna go in for the South Carolina. We should still have around 5,000 hit points, or a little over half. That's my hope.
Torpedoes direct front.
Jeez, Samson, aggressive.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Is there a destroyer in our cap? No? Alright, this South Carolina and a Kawachi over here. And they've got other things to worry about. So I'm going to try to navigate behind this St. Louis and go after the Kawachi. Or even those battleships back there. Sneak at them from a different area. But the Derski is following.
Our team has taken the lead.
Alright, one battleship down. Yeah, there's a full health Derski. And a St. Louis back there. Let's use the speed boost. We don't have smoke.
Engine boost activated.
I don't know about this move. Because that enemy destroyer could take me one-on-one, and I'm out. Gotta make sure we don't beach. I have no smoke. What was that? What was that? No, the Derski still is over there. Okay, perfect. I was worried about him because I thought he might be trying to, you know, ambush me. Dude, this guy's gonna get wrecked.
Our team has taken the lead.
I want to get in close. It's gonna take a while. Here I am pressing W like it's gonna make me go faster. It will not. Enemy destroyer still up. He's the biggest threat to me anyway. St. Louis is chilling now. Is he firing? Or is he AFK? I think that St. Louis might be AFK. Look at this. 2 battleships and a cruiser against 1 Kawachi. He's gonna need to get pretty lucky. We're going in for the kill, boys. I wish we could move faster. .5 kilometers. We're getting closer to firing range. We've been detected. He's turning. Perfect. He's turning this way.
Engine boost deactivated.
All fish in the water. Fire all the guns. Let's get out of here. No, those torps won't even get there on time, but you never know. Give him the torpedoes. Oh! That guy was about to get just absolutely lacquered. Oh god, St. Louis is here. We gotta stay out of his sight. Okay, 5.9. We've been detected. Who's he gonna be shooting at? What's this guy doing? I never know what he's doing. 17 hits, 1 fire. Oh, here we go. We should be undetected pretty soon. And he's just gonna get just smothered by incoming fire. He's still going for us. Firing blindly. No? He's going for the battleship. Okay. Yeah, fire set, boys. Nice. Can we get that? Oh, we assisted though. All right, so now we've got one more area engagement. We've got a South Carolina, 2 battleships, cruiser, and that Derski still over there. We're gonna have boost by the time we need it. Their destroyer, I'm pretty sure, is keeping most of our ships from really direct engagement, but one of them's down. 3 ships left. I just want enough time to torpedo someone, but it doesn't look like that. So once again, let me know which ship you'd like to see next for World of Warships Wednesdays. Oh, yes. We just need 2 good shots. Yeah! Diana.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
We will boost towards Diana. We've been detected. By who? Is that just our boost that's detecting us? Oh gosh. Little serpentine and hope for the best. Critical damage. He doesn't know where we are. We're about to enter range, so we'll just smoke screen.
Smoke generator started.
I hope Diana... No, he's too smart. Huh! Oh no. And it's almost dump time. Oh no, right before we got to dump. Nice shots, Diana. So we got to finish off the enemy Derski. We had some good rounds. We had some not so good ones. That's the way it is. Ladies and gentlemen, World of Warships Wednesdays. Since we didn't start the request last time when we got over those 2,300 likes, I decided to take out one of my favorite but really, really silly ships. Good job there, Diana. So it looks like we're gonna run away with the victory here. No torpedoes this time, but when you only got 4-kilometer range on your torps, it's gonna happen. That's unfortunate, but such is life out on the high seas. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. My name is Baron. I'll see you next week for another World of Warships Wednesdays. Let me know which ship. And back to regularly scheduled programming.